I'm back with another video, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, man. Today we're gonna be watching another video so-called "This TikTok is a Menace to Society." This should be interesting by Maury. So let's get into it.
Let's feed the homeless. Today I'm going to be making something special for people in need. Because of the government shutdown being
Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. Is that cigarettes, bro? What the fuck?
Today I'm going to be making something.
Gang, I know you're not putting cigarettes and alcohol in that bit. Yo, bro. This man is not serious.
Let's feed the homeless. Today I'm going to be making something special for people in need. Because of the government shutdown being in effect, there are a lot of struggling people out here. Everyone deserves a good meal, and I'm very grateful.
Nigga, is that fucking... Truly hate people, bro.
To be able to use my privilege to give back.
Is that what you put? Is that what you promoting, nigga? Alcohol and fucking cigarettes, bro? Yo, that is wild, buddy. Cigarettes.
Somebody in the comments said, not all villains wear capes. Bro is making America great again. We need more people like you. I'm kinda homeless with the praying emoji and the screenshot of
this is how you know
Ladies and
people
gentlemen,
like the bad. This is how you know people like more the bad shit than the good shit. Cause this nigga's not even handling food, like actual food. He's handling liquor and cigarettes, bro. And people basically preaching this nigga like making America great again when he's making it worse. I mean, it's like, yo, bro, if you want the weed, smoke the weed, but smoke, you don't hit that little puff pass, you feel me? But what is that doing for you? Then just kill, bro. You handling these people the ammo so they can destroy themselves. Why are you doing it? That's disgusting.
I just gotta say, we have officially reached peak degeneracy in society, and
fucked
I'm
up,
here
bro.
for the show. You know, I'm here to watch it all collapse, because what can I do but commentate about it, right? Buddy really came out here with many vials of Fireball alcohol. Stay away from that. It tastes good, and you can definitely easily OD on Fireball, and I've done that before, and I've puked my guts out, never again. But he's out here with many bottles of Fireball, vodka, and cigarettes, bro. Lucy cigarettes. And I just gotta say, why? Bro said, let's feed the homeless, and literally gave them alcohol and cigarettes. How is that feeding anybody?
Can I get one more?
A machete.
I can't. I gotta give it. I'll tell everybody. Yes.
That's so great. Got one.
One of these.
Hell yeah, man.
There you go. You're welcome. There you go. This is mine on stage.
You giving these niggas weapons.
You're welcome.
So this man's just handing out machetes to a whole bunch of random homeless people, bro. I mean, you know, he says keeping the homeless in the streets. 100 emoji with the praying hands emoji. Look at this guy, happy as hell, no teeth, with a machete. Is this even legal is my question, bro. Is this even legal? Like, bro, you're literally, you're contributing to further chaos and anarchy, essentially. What do you really think of these homeless?
He's contributing to more homicides, more killing, more murders. Like, what are you doing? I'm not saying these people are going to do this because they have a machete, but you also don't know the mental health place of these people in. The reason why they're homeless, you don't even know their story. These people could be homeless because they probably did some fuck shit, and then you handle them the ammo to destroy themselves even more. It's like, why? You don't know if this one of these machetes or alcohol or fireballs or whatever the fuck or cigarettes is gonna pour more ammo into the fire that's gonna make them snap. Anybody can snap, bro. It's a trigger. You don't know if these people can start getting, get triggered because of the machete. People are crazy.
People are gonna do with these
You don't know
machetes?
these
Genuinely
people.
speak, you
The
think
hell
they're
you
gonna, you know,
doing?
start coming out here, you know, I don't know, cutting down shrubbery
Doing
and
this
grass
right here is
and
crazy,
keeping
bro.
the streets
I ain't gonna
from
lie to
being
you.
overgrown with plant life? You think they're gonna start, you know, I don't know, chopping down fruit or, you know, harvesting things? Because that's what machetes are used for, right? Right? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a headache right now, so I just don't even know what to say anymore. Let me read the comments. Somebody said, bro, why the F would you do that? Crying emoji. Somebody else said, this is not funny.
Exactly.
Another person said, can I get one more with an image of Kratos from God of War? Oh my God, that's my favorite game franchise of all time. Someone else said, you know, if they commit a crime with it, you're getting charged. Actually, maybe, I don't know. It depends on the state, right? Another person said 0 kills, 100 assists with this image of an evil, diabolical looking monkey. monkey. Another person said, how can people find this funny? I don't think anybody finds this funny. Well, maybe a few people, psychopaths out there find this funny. You know, a few sadists out there that just like to see, you know, the collapse and the fall of just society in general. Hey man, there are evil people in society out here who are, you know, on the sidelines, kind of like me, but I don't want to see people die. But they're actually on the sidelines laughing, enjoying it, and literally giddy like a firebug, hopped up on the hardest drugs possible, waiting for a building to burn down. Somebody else said Lil Uzi Vert is now homeless, and they showed this image of this guy. Please don't do Lil Uzi like that. That's
Yo,
crazy,
don't do
bro.
my little Uzi like that, man.
So
Don't
I'm
do my
writing an
mans
essay
like that,
on
bro.
cats.
That's fucked up, bro. Don't ever do that like that. Don't do my mans like that.
There you go. It's still cold too. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
It's crazy how this man has God's Plan in the background from Drake playing, and somebody else said that is not God's plan, bro.
Oh, I got you. Here.
You giving an old lady alcohol,
There you
bro?
go. I got you.
You giving teens also. They look like on their 20s alcohol.
Bro, this
Could
is just
assure
sad,
themselves.
man. That we even
Seriously?
allow like this amount of homelessness to exist, man. When this country is one of the richest countries in the world. Yes, we are in massive debt. Our deficit right now federally is like $36 trillion. But yeah, I think we still have enough funds, right? Non-existent funds, if you want to be technical about it, to get these people off the streets. In my world, I'm providing people jobs, rehab, and if you don't want to go to rehab, I'm sorry, like you can't live on the streets. That's not safe. You're going to be 5150 if you're mentally ill. I'm reopening the asylums or better system for mentally ill people, so they're not out here running around with machetes, drunk, setting people on fire. Multiple women have been set on fire this year, by the way. I don't know if people know that. Set on fire on public transportation, stabbed, killed, great. And this man is inadvertently contributing to that problem. And our politicians, what are they doing about it, huh? Somebody said bro just sponsored like 20 fights that night. Literally, bro. A whole bunch of drunk people with machetes. I don't know if he handed out machetes to these groups of people, but I saw another video where he gave people both machetes and alcohol.
I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that
Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
What the
machetes and alcohol.
Yo, bro, this shit about to, yo, bro, this has got to be the most race bait shit, bro. Cause what the hell are you doing? This has got to be a race bait. Seriously, you really got to be race baiting me, bro. Oh my god, this is definitely a race bait. You giving the homeless a big ass alcohol bottle with a machete? Do you want to get people killed on the streets? Oh hell no! Look how big that bottle is. That's a large bottle, and that costs like at least $80. You go to a liquor store, that's at least $100 plus tax. And then the machete, why is you doing that? Yo, bro, you're weird. You're
Yes,
so weird.
ladies and gentlemen, machetes and alcohol.
outlive me. They gon' tell the story.
This man is literally like the CIA handing out to crack to people in the 80s, bro. Like, what in the hell is this, bro?
That's the most
Somebody said, is
crazy
this
race
legal?
bait.
Again,
Is
I
it
don't know.
illegal?
I mean, what in the...
Yes, I see the
There's
things
no
that
way
they
this is
will.
legal.
This old lady just took that out. Bro, she was so confused. She saw a large bottle of vodka with a machete, and she was like, all right, I guess I'm taking this. Somebody else said, CIA during the 80s in all of Latin America. Somebody else said, why the machete, though? Like, bro, this can't be legal. A few moments later, or minutes later, with this image of, I believe this guy from One Piece, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. Somebody
One
else said, you will not be disappointed,
Oh,
master.
Bleach.
With an image of this
Bleach
old
or One
guy,
Piece?
confused, accepting a machete with vodka on top of it.
Are you serious, bro? What is wrong with you, bro?
Bro, is that kid even homeless, bro? He just gave a random bottle of alcohol to some kid. He doesn't even look to anyone. Somebody said, not a single thank you. I think I heard some thank yous in the previous videos. Somebody else said, small investment in order to keep rent down in the area. That is diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. Someone else said, devil's plan, keeping that rent under 1,000. Totally legal, by the way. I think I heard someone say that is legal. You can hand alcohol out to the, you know, homeless people if they're over 21. As for the machetes, I'm not entirely sure. Technically, it could be served as a gift, right? You know, machetes aren't inherently weapons per se. They're just tools with sharp ends used as, like, you know, things to cut things with. You know, they don't have to be human beings per se or living creatures. At that point, you would have to prove
Regardlessly,
intent.
though,
But
bro,
honestly, at this point,
you
I
don't know
wouldn't
if
be
these people
surprised
got
if this
mental
guy
health,
got
bro,
banned.
to
It's
be
not
doing
even
that,
shocking
bro.
he got over 400,000 followers with this type of content. Let's be honest, people like destruction and chaos and negativity. Let's be honest. Look at my videos. Most of the
Exactly,
videos like,
exactly
that
what I
get the
just
most
said.
views. You guys already understand the connotations that come with those videos. Literally, if I upload a video of fireman saves cat from burning building, bruh, the video probably won't even crack 10K views. I'm gonna be honest.
That's exactly what I said. People like the negativity for no reason, bro.
So imagine.
Handling alcohol and machetes. People rather support the negativity than support positivity. And I personally have experienced that one on one. Like, people rather do the negativity shit and support the negativity shit than actually watch positive shit. Generally. And that's weird, bro.
Just made it into the news cycle. New York Post writes, wannabe influencer hands out massive machetes to homeless people, and he's coming to NYC. Wow, that is going to be crazy.
Please
They
don't come
say in
out
this
here.
article from, I suppose,
no.
the
No, no, no,
uploader
no, no,
himself.
no, no. No. Do not come to New York, bro, please. We already have too many crazy people in New York. We don't need no people with machetes and shit. We good, bro. Listen, and that's not illegal. Actually, handing out machetes in New York is not legal. That's illegal, my nigga. You're gonna go to jail if you're trying to handle alcohol and machetes. Don't do that over here, bro. Stay over there with that bullshit, bro. We don't need no people hanging out with machetes and over here trying to kill people. No, bro. Especially in the subways, my nigga. We good, bro. Listen, we good, bro. We good, bro.
He's coming to NYC.
We good, bro.
Wow, that is going to be
We
crazy.
good.
They say in this
Hell no, we
article
good.
from, I suppose, the uploader himself, he said, and I quote, I travel around, bulk record in one city, then for my safety, go to another city. So this man is just like on a traveling carousel of chaos and destruction from one city to the next. He says,
Stay over
I do
there,
the
bro.
same
We
thing
good.
there for like 2 weeks and kind of like travel around. That's crazy. They also say he should be in New York in January 2026.
hell no.
I have a lot of friends up.
Oh, so next year? Oh, bro. Yo, brother, listen. We good. Listen, like I said, if I see you handing out that bullshit, on God, I'm finna speak to this man, bro, and I'm finna break your phone. I'm finna send your ass home, because what the hell are you doing?
Out there. So he's
Fuck
coming
no.
to New York. Wow.
Stay
As
over there,
if
bro.
New York
Fuck
isn't
no.
already in utter chaos and anarchy already in certain boroughs and communities. This
We
man
already
is
have too many
basically
crazy people
like
in
the
New York,
Joker
bro,
of
to have
TikTok at
your
this
ass
point, trying to
handing
further
alcohol and doing
destabilize
dumb shit.
certain communities. He
Making it
says he's
worse.
going to go hand
Fuck
out a
outta here
bunch
with
of
that shit,
machetes
bro.
and fireballs there too. Firstly, in New York City, since I'm from the North, Jersey specifically, but went to school 10 minutes away from the city, I can assure you that is illegal. That's a federal charge right there. People who have machetes in New York City and intend to use them as weapons, that's a clear charge right there. Literally even wielding I believe a blade or anything adjacent to that over 6 inches in New York City can cop you a charge. Oh, I was wrong. It says, according to Google, New York has strict knife laws that vary by location, especially in New York City, which prohibits carrying any knife with a blade of 4 inches or longer in public. So yeah, buddy, you don't want to do that. And ladies and gentlemen, the funny thing about this guy, it seems as though that he started out creating Fortnite clips. As you can see, he started out as a Fortnite YouTuber or TikToker, and those, you know, clips would only get, you know, a measly 1K, 2K, 3K, 5K at most. And then he started like transitioning into the homeless content, handing out alcohol, drugs, and all that to destabilize certain communities. And then guess what? He started blowing the F up. I wonder why. I wonder why this type of content started getting popular and why the Fortnite videos did not. Could it be because that this is what people want to see? Is this because, you know, TikTok sees the algorithm, people are viewing, they're sharing, they're liking, this is the most popular type of, you know, listen, I'm not trying to indict the people who watch this stuff. I'm not going to try and indict the social media platforms who push this stuff, but I will say the patterns are very apparent to me. Why do you think the biggest creators on the platforms or streaming, YouTube, TikTok, are drama related content nowadays? Politics, political content. It's not a shock or coincidence. Anyways,
Bro, I
thoughts
wish-
and opinions down below. What do you think about this, ladies
I
and
genuinely
gentlemen?
wish
This creator,
social
his
media
name, you
was
can see it on
different,
screen.
bro.
I don't even want to say it out my mouth. I'm just
Social media just getting worse every year, bro. Shout out to Mari, man. Another banger, man. Yo, bro, this is crazy, bro. Handling blades and oh hell no, bro. Don't come to New York with that shit, bro. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, y'all, man. I'll be back with another video, man. Stay safe out here in the streets, man. Safety, man.